the hair. I was thinking like someone who has a similar hair length who always has gorgeous hair is Whitney on Salt Lake. I'm like they were when they had that Mob Wives party recently, one that
Yeah.
Anna
Hmm.
did, her hair I thought was just gorgeous the way they had it like that all swooped.
Yeah. She
So your
does look.
least favorite is Alexis, then, is what I'm sensing.
Yes. I yeah, not just and that's like another thing is like I'm like, did she pick that dress? Like I almost don't believe that. Like I can't imagine that was her choice almost. I mean, maybe it was, but I almost can't imagine.
It's
Um,
bad.
yeah, it's bad. It looks like it's from her first season, like 2008 or whatever that was. Like
It's
it's
tacky.
yeah, really dated. I don't like the color and the square like silver I don't know, sequins, but it's hard to tell what they're palettes. They're kind of not that great either. And they're square shaped. And I'm just like, that even more to me is just like, what were they going for? I don't know.
I get
Mm,
it.
A little
yeah.
tragic after a not, stellar season. If I was her, like, I feel like if she had had a hand in it, wouldn't she have wanted to come looking like a bombshell? You know what I mean? Because she is another person who's very pretty actually and has a
You
nice
think they
figure.
sabotaged her? I mean, look, you have to get the dress approved. Like you have to
Yeah,
present it. So maybe she presented lots of good options and they were just like, no, 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 no. And yeah,
yeah,
finally we're
Yeah.
at, but I mean, this should not even be an option. Yeah, I
yeah.
don't like it. Pass.
That's one I'd like to know the story behind.
Hmm.
Mm.
What about Beverly Hills? Such better looks too.
Talk to us.
Yes,
I'm looking at these looks. I want to know all your thoughts.
yes, I really loved these overall for sure. A lot more exciting. It's like a nice pastel color palette. One thing I noticed is the way they arranged them.
So
Bazoma, I guess, is that how you pronounce her name? Bazoma St. John?
I say Boz right now.
Oh, Boz. Okay.
Well, I
Well,
mean, yeah.
she's
Wow.
gorgeous. But I noticed like so the three on the left are all in like pastel pinks and like Dorit's in green, but also has pink. And then the three on the right are in shades of like blues and whites. And I
Hmm.
wondered if that was signaling some kind of, I don't know, division between the two sides or if that was just by chance.
But like Dorit's on the same side as Kyle. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, she's the only one in green though. Like
Who
I
is
wonder
your
if that
favorite with this?
God, they look good.
I'm tied between I love Dorit's. I think
Mhm.
with as far as looking at the entire lineup, she's the best if the theme is like pastels, which is what I'm getting. But like I do really love Erica's look, but it doesn't quite match to me like any of the other ones. And I feel like Sutton's look has this like navy blue random piece of fabric like coming out the back of her skirt. And I was sort of like, did they add that to like tie in Erica's look? Like, was that,
It looks that way, doesn't it?
yeah, like it looks like they just kind of maybe pinned it to
Hi.
the back.
I'm a
Like
little
it looked,
disappointed in Sutton with this look here.
yeah, it's not groundbreaking. I like the necklace is pretty, I guess. Maybe they were trying to kind of dress it up a little.
Mm.
I love Dorit. I agree. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
thought
Oh my
Dorit
God.
was the best, and I really think Kyle was like a close second for me.
I like that hair color on Dorit too. That kind of like it's maybe, I don't know, the caramel color almost. It looks really
And
nice.
what? I mean, when you look at Dorit, I mean, what a hard dress to pull off. You know
Oh,
what I
I
mean?
know.
I
Yes. And
mean,
she's the perfect pose too. Like I was thinking like
ah,
she's so good at that.
She's gorgeous.
she just looks so Beverly Hills, so glam, and it's just very hard. I mean, like you talked about the the ribbons going across the
Yeah.
body.
At
That
least,
obviously expands you right there, and for her to just like, I mean, it looks cinched, it looks
yeah,
snatched, it looks,
looks
yeah.
great. I
Mhm.
like the bows on it too. I saw in an Instagram post where you could see it up close. The little bows were like in the shapes of flowers with, I think, little
Hmm,
stones in the center. I was like, oh, that's such a cute detail.
really? Oh, I like that. Let me see.
Kyle looks just like a bombshell. I mean, Kyle, and I don't know. How do you feel about bows? I actually like it.
I hate it.
You do.
I hate it.
It borders on Barbie, but yet I don't know. There's some,
It's
but
a little. like I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I think it's like fine. It looks good on her. Like she looks good.
Well, that ain't an endorsement. Oh,
Um, Bazoma, I thought that was really like that's from the hips up. I loved it. From the like
Yeah.
hips down, I'm not crazy about that. I think the area with the draping on her like upper thighs, it just doesn't look great to me. Like I'm sure that was like a ton of work to get that shape for like the designer, but it just looks, I don't know. I feel like I imagined what they were wanting it to look like, but sometimes, fabric choices or certain things along the way. By the time you're at the end, it's like, well, that wasn't quite what I wanted, but we got to go with it.
It's not my favorite.
If it
okay.
had been just fitted all the way down, like more like Dorit's or something in that same fabric that the bodice is out of, that probably would have been a little
Better.
better. Yeah.
Overall, though, gorgeous looks. I'm so
Yeah.
excited for the season. I think Garcelle looks okay. Maybe
Garcelle,
in the middle.
yeah, I feel like she's always in that look.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always that fit where it's like kind of fitted, but not quite all the way. And I feel
Dorit and
like,
Erica.
yeah, I wish
Sure.
Garcelle would maybe mix it up a little.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, EJ is just so glam, honey. I
I
mean,
know.
I would look so bad if I had been through all that and lost my private jet. And she just, ugh, right? I mean, can you imagine? And that's
Yeah.
just tragic, you know? And, oh, not to mention, I think she was actually in love with him. But I mean, now your love is going to a dementia jail and you have no private jet. And she's still, I mean, she just gets it together. The face
Bombshell.
is tight. I mean, bombshell. She's found a way to make it work.
Hmm.
They take risks, Dorit and
They do, and it pays off.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Even like then when they mess up, I'm more forgiving because you're like, well, you get it right most of the time, so I'll
but
forgive
this
that one.
Boz seems like she's gonna take risks. Like this is kind of risky. It's just so
Yeah,
prom. This is so prom to me.
yeah.
Ugh,
I do love her
I don't like
hair in
it.
it though. Like
Me
that
too.
look
I love
is, yeah, the hair and makeup. She is gorgeous.
the hair. Mm-mm-mm.
Well, Sutton's a little bit, but maybe I hold Sutton to higher standards. But
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see Jennifer Tilly's outfits all season.
Oh
Ah,
my gosh, I'm so excited for her.
Me
She's
too.
actually one of my like secret style icons. She was in a movie in the 90s called Bound, and it's like
hmm
have you seen that movie?
I had Gina Gershon on from that movie on this podcast, and
Yeah,
we
I
talked
love
all
that
about
movie.
her, and I think her
Yeah.
and Tilly. Yeah.
Anyone
Mm,
who loves Mob Wives fashion, that is her style in that was so like Mob Wives perfect. And I remember the opening scene, she's wearing this like oversized leather jacket in this elevator where her and the girl meet. That you can look that scene up on YouTube. It's like so well done and the colors and everything. Beautiful movie.
I'm so here for it too. Totally here
Yeah.
for it. What
And
else?
maybe we'll see
Please.
Kathy Hilton in some sweaters. Nice. I think I saw in her like promotional look, she's in like some sequin. Maybe it was a long sleeve top, but it almost looked like a sweater to me. And I was just like, that's so Kathy Hilton
Her
in the best
Valentino.
way.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, super
Can I
excited.
just say, a star was born today? You are like such a natural on
Oh,
podcasts. You
thank
did a
you.
great job. I mean,
You're our official style consultant.
oh my God. And I mean,
Mhm.
everybody needs to watch the video. Go and watch. If you're listening to the podcast, go to Behind the Velvet Rope on YouTube and see Blaze in person. I mean, just stunning. Oh my God, you look so good. The skin. We got to get
Thank
it together, Yanti. I mean,
Next time you're here, Blaze, we'll have to
Blaze.
we'll have to make an effort.
I can't wait to get my dress. I was just thinking, I was like, God,
Yes, you need to
I,
send me your measurements.
I need to get on Zoom with you and do the measurements. I'm actually nervous about doing the measurements because I really
Don't
don't
do
know
it.
how to do it correctly, I feel like.
I
Do
feel
it
like
now, girl, before you're pregnant.
Oh, God, I know, I know.
So
it
you'll
sometimes helps to
Nothing
have someone
to say.
there too to physically help you do it.
I need to. We will do that because I can't wait to rock one of your beautiful dresses. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it looks so good on you.
you're excited.
It's Rashki.com, everybody. Blaze, like 5 star. Oh my
And
God.
promo codes, Velvet.
Yes,
We're-
Velvet and TSFS, 10% off your first order. blazerashke.com.
It's
And if
perfect for the
anyone
holidays.
And if anyone just has a style question, right? You always want to just put your best
Oh,
foot
totally.
forward. I love Blaze, you embrace like all women's sizes when you go to the website. Like, you do women with hips, with butts. Like, that's the way it should be. And so
Mhm.
even people can just slide in your DMs if they have a fashion question, I feel like.
Totally.
We have to send everyone your way. And as I say every episode, one day when you decide to do men's in the far future, you have your first person right here.
I want to. It's just like it's so
You're
hard
busy.
yeah, it takes so much just to do women's. And I'm like, I've done literally one jacket for myself. Like, and I'll send you pictures. It's pretty cool, but it
I'm
was a lot.
picturing it would be cool. I'm
Can't wait.
picturing it. That's why I want you to do men's, but you
One
can
day.
dress Sarah first. Everyone needs to follow you online. We'll share your socials and these codes, 10% off, guys. And you'll be back. You'll be back next month.
Yes, I'd love to.
We'll
I'm sure
talk
we'll
about
have
more
some
looks.
reunion looks.
Lots is going to happen. Maybe Salt Lake reunion will be airing by then. I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking. Or maybe it'll have at least recorded and they'll release the look.